Alright, good morning students. Today we will be starting with exercise 1C. So express the following in the form P by Q. So P by Q is a rational number. So in this case we have question number 1. So 0.61, it is a decimal number. So we have to express it in the form P by Q. Alright, so this is very simple. So answer, you write here, we have 0.61. so let us convert this one in the form P by Q. So in this case you can see that there is a decimal point. Alright, and behind the decimal point how many numbers are there? 1, 2. So in this case it simply means that when we remove the decimal point, alright, so when we remove the decimal point it will become 0.61 divided by 100. Alright, so why 100? Simply because behind the decimal point there are two numbers, so it simply means that the number of zeros will be 2. Alright, so therefore after removing the decimal point, 0.61 will be divided by 100, or we can simply write 61 by 100. Alright, which is in the form of P by Q. So 61 by 100, it cannot be divided, so therefore this will be your answer. So for question number 1, number 2 and number 3, you do it by yourself. Alright, next we will be starting with question number 2. So question number 2 also 3.35 is a decimal number. We have to express it in the form P by Q. So it's exactly the same as question number 1. So you write we have 3.35. Alright, so what we will do next is, now behind the decimal point how many numbers are there? 1, 2. So it simply means that the number of zeros will be how many? 2. Alright, so when we remove the decimal point it will be 3.35 divided by 100. Alright, so next what we will do is we can reduce it to the lowest term. So in this case let us divide and we will get the answer. Alright, so 5 into 20 will be getting 100, and 5 into 67. So 67 and 20, they cannot be divided, so therefore in this case the reduced form will be 67 by 20, which is in the form of P by Q. So this will be your answer. So question number 2 and number 3, you do it by yourself. Alright, next we will be starting with question number 3. Number 1, 0.6, and on top of 6 there is a bar. So question number 3, it is a little bit different from question number 1 and number 2, simply because there is a bar on 6, which implies that 6 is a repeating decimal number. Alright, so in this case we will write let x is equal to 0.6, and on top of 6 there is a bar, so which implies that x is equal to 0.6666, and so on and so forth. Alright, so in this case what we will do first is we will name this as equation 1. So next what we will do is we will write here, since only one digit is repeating in the decimal. All right, since only one digit is repeating in the decimal, we multiply equation 1 by 10. All right, so in this case only 6 is repeating, so only one digit is repeating, therefore we have to multiply by 10. Otherwise, if it is two digit which is repeating, we have to multiply by 100. All right, so next what we will do is equation 1 we have to multiply by 10, so therefore it will be 10x is equal to 6.666 and so on and so forth. So we will name this as equation 2. So now next what we will do is we will just simply subtract equation 2 from equation 1 and we will get the value of x in the form p by q. So next what we will do is we will write here subtracting equation 2 from equation 1 we have, so therefore it will be 10x minus x is equal to 6.666 so on minus 0.666 so on, so therefore it will be 9x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 6 by 9, so therefore in this case 2 3 will be 3 2 will be 6, 3 3 will be 9, so therefore in this case x will be 2 by 3, which is of the form p by q. So this will be your answer. And for question number 2 and number 3, you do it by yourself, exactly the same. Next we will be starting with question number 4. So the decimal number is 0.37, so on top of 37 there is a bar which shows that 37 is a repeating decimal number. So in this case we will write here let x is equal to 0.37 and on top there will be a bar. So what we will do is we will remove the bar, so 0.373737, which is a repeating number. All right, so in this case what we will do is we will name this as equation 1. So exactly the same as question number 3, since only one. All right, but in this case there are two numbers which are repeating, so we will write here since two digit are repeating. All right, since two digit are repeating in the decimal, we multiply equation 1 by 100. All right, why 100? Because two decimal are repeating, so two zeros. All right, so here also there are two zeros, unlike in question number 3. So therefore it will be 100x by 37.37 so on and so forth. All right, then next exactly as question number 3. So subtracting equation 2 from equation 1 we have, so it will be 100x minus x is equal to 37.3737 minus 0.3737. So therefore in this case it will be 99x minus 37, so x is equal to 37 by 99. So can we reduce it to the lowest term? All right, so in this case there is no number which can divide 37 and 39, so therefore 37 by 39 will be the required form p by q. All right, so in this case also question number 4, 2 and 3, you do it by yourself. All right, next we will be starting with question number 5. So question number 5 is 0.53 3. Now in question number 5, it was a little bit different, because in this case we have a number which is non-repeating and a repeating decimal number. So in this case the method is a little bit different. So we will write here, let x is equal to 0.53. all right, so therefore it will be 0.5. the only number which is repeating is 3. So in this case we will name this as equation 1. Now let us concentrate only in the number which is not repeating. So in this case the number which is not repeating is only 1. So therefore we have to multiply equation 1 by 10. all right, so multiplying equation 1 by 10. Why 10? Because because the non-repeating number is only 1, so it will be only 1 0. So we have, so it will be 10x is equal to 5.333. all right, so this will be equation 2. Now for the number which is repeating, so for the number which is repeating behind decimal point, it is behind how many numbers behind the decimal point? 1, 2. So again we have to multiply equation 1 by 2 zeros. So it means that we have to multiply equation 1 by 100. all right, so here again multiplying equation 1 by 100 we have, so when we multiply equation 1 by 100 we will be getting here 100x is equal to 3.333, so on and so forth. So this will be equation number 3. So in order to find PQ, what we will do next is we will subtract equation 3 from equation 2 and we will get the answer. So you write here, subtracting equation 3 from equation 2 we have, so in this case it will be 100x minus 10x is equal to 53.333 minus 5.333 . All right, so in this case it will be 90x is equal to 53 minus 5, it will be 48. So dot 33 will cancel, it will be 0. So x is equal to 48 by 90. So let us reduce this in the lowest term. So in this case when we divide by 2, all right, so let us divide. So 2 will be 4, 2 will be 4, 2 4 will be 8, then 2 8 will be 2 4 will be 8, 2 5. all right, then let us try by 2. No, by 2 is not possible, so by 3. So 3 8s are 24, 3 into 9. So in this case x is equal to 8 by 9. So in this case it is in the form of P by Q. So this will be your answer. So for question number 5, 2 and 3 you will do it by yourself. Alright, next for question number 6, you will also do it by yourself, exactly the same. So that's all for today.